Marwan King here, AI App Masters. Everyone's building chatbots and dashboards, but we're building the future over here. So today is predictive interfaces that know what users want before they do. So no more clicking through menus, no more searching for features. The interface reshapes itself based on behavioral predictions. Tesla's UI does this. Netflix does this. And now we can too. One prompt, let's revolutionize UX. So over here, we think the future is predictive. So why everything else is obsolete? Static interfaces are dead. Users spend 23% of their time hunting for features. And then by 2026, every major app will use predictive UI. We're not following trends, we're helping to create them. This isn't another pop-up system or XP bar. This is intelligence that fundamentally changes how humans interact with software. And the science is MIT research. Predictive interfaces reduce task completion time by 68%. Why? Cognitive load disappears when the right option appears at the right moment. So we're building on three principles: behavioral prediction, contextual morphing, and anticipatory design. It's not magic, it's mathematics. And we've seen the real implementation. Spotify's DJ predicts your mood. Notion surfaces relevant templates. Google finishes your sentences, but they're using million-dollar systems. We're building the same intelligence in Lovable, deployable today, ready for 2027. So we're gonna get to the build, we're gonna get to the predictive interface engine, but forget everything you know about UI. We're not organizing features locally, we're organizing them probabilistically. The interface becomes liquid, reshaping based on user intent. Like having a UI designer watching every user, customizing in real time, except it's AI. It never sleeps and it gets smarter every second. Okay, so let's see what the prompt's working with here. So create a revolutionary predictive interface system that reshapes itself based on user behavior. So the core prediction engine is behavioral pattern recognition using in-browser ML, track micro interactions, so mouth movement velocity and acceleration, hover patterns and dwell time, click sequence and timing, scroll behavior and reading speed, keyboard shortcut usage, tab switching patterns, time between actions. They're going to build user intent model in real time, predict next action with confidence scoring, interface morphing systems, dynamic components, primary actions, secondary features, relevant tools expanding automatically using elements compressed or hide or hidden, smooth transitions with flip animations, layout shifts that feel natural, not jarring, preservative muscle memory for critical actions, contextual adaptation here, time-based morphing, morning, afternoon, evening, task-based reshaping, creating, expanding creative tools, analyzing, communicating, prioritizing collaboration features. So it's pretty good. State-based optimization, predictive menu systems, looking for prediction features there. And that's coming from the search bar. That's gonna suggest that before you're typing. Recent action bubbles on top. Predictive workflows, auto suggest, responsive to both screen size and behavior. Got some anticipatory loading, learning mechanisms, confidence visualization, performance optimization, user control panel, implementation architecture, fallback intelligence. It's going to use React, TypeScript, Tailwind, TensorFlow.js, Framer Motion, and it should be a single component that can wrap any existing UI and make it predictive. So, and this isn't tracking clicks, it's understanding the intent. The mouse moving towards the top right, that could mean the user might be looking for settings. Is it hovering over data? Is your mouse hovering over data? Analytics tools start morphing into view. Reading speed slowing down, content simplifies automatically. It's like the interface has a little bit of empathy. So the morphing zones are genius. Your logo will stay put, but everything else is fluid. So imagine Photoshop where tools you need appear as you need them, or a CRM where the next logical action is always one click away. We're eliminating the hunting and leaving only the doing. So building in Lovable now, we watch as if you move the mouse, the interface will shift just a little bit and you hover over a data table and the chart options will materialize. And if you start typing, relevant tools will expand. So it's not too jarring. It's just like the interface is kind of breathing with you and it's alive and it's responsive. And you can see how the menu items are ordered and reordered. So it learned that I use some analytics more than some settings. So analytics might move up here because it knows that that's what I typically look for at this time. So this is the UI that thinks. That's awesome. So why is this the future? By 2027, static interfaces will feel like using DOS. So users expect personalization and everything. Netflix shows your taste, Spotify predicts your mood, but enterprise software is stuck in 1999, and this is going to change that. Every app becomes intelligent, personal, and predictive. So the privacy-first approach is going to be crucial. No data leaves the device. The AI learns your patterns locally, GDPR compliant by design. Users get personalization without surveillance, and that's the balance the future is kind of demanding here. Clients have already implemented this in their project management tools before. They increase their task completion time, feature discovery time, user satisfaction, support tickets, and why? Because users never struggle to find features. The interface guides them. It's like having a personal assistant who knows exactly what you need next, and it's worth the premium pricing if you were to add this. The time-based morphing is subtle genius. Monday morning, project planning tool prominent. Friday afternoon, reporting features surface. It mirrors human rhythms, but there's the next level, emotional state detection. Erratic mouth movements suggest stress. Interface simplifies, removes clutter. Smooth, deliberate actions indicate flow state. Interface provides more power. We're building empathetic AI that responds to human states and not just actions. So we're 2026 ready. The architecture is future-proof. When AR glasses go mainstream, the same prediction engine works. Hand gestures instead of mouse movements, eye tracking for intent. The patterns transfer. You're not building for today's screens, you're building for tomorrow's reality in a way. So WebAssembly ensures performance as models grow complex. So the modular design allows swapping prediction algorithms. So when quantum-inspired algorithms arrive or something like that, they're always talking about something, drop them in. The interface layer remains stable while the intelligence will evolve. So I wouldn't monetize this as a smart UI. I wouldn't say, ooh, this is a smart UI. I would just sell outcomes. So for enterprises, it will reduce your training costs. For SaaS, it'll increase your future adoption. For e-commerce, it's going to boost your conversion rates. Price by value, not features. Basic prediction is what, $99 a month. Advanced with emotional detection, $299. Enterprise with team learning, contact us to have a conversation. The ROI justifies 10 times the pricing. So the implementation path is going to be like week 1, implement basic tracking and heat mapping. Week 2, simple predictions, just next click. So week 3, enable interface morphing. And then week 4, you're going to launch the learning mechanisms. And then basically you're going to start month 2 and add contextual adaptation. And then month 3, full predictive systems. And you can go a little faster than that, but we're going to start. Even basic prediction amazes users. Build complexity gradually. Let users' feedback guide evolution. This isn't a feature, it's a platform for continuous improvement. And that's what I have for you today. And the community challenge I'm gonna hit you guys with is, and this is what I want to see, is take this system and apply it to your own apps. Share the results at my school, AI App Masters. Show me your implementations. Let's get them featured. But ultimately, push boundaries. Add voice prediction. Implement gesture precognition. Make it multiplayer. Make some interfaces that adapt to team behavior. Show me the future you're building. So this is why I started AI App Masters, not to build another chat widget or dashboard, but just to fundamentally reimagine how humans and computers interact, to give you the tools that make basically the science fiction part of it real. And static UIs are the past. Predictive interfaces are the present. What we build next defines the future. If this opened your mind, subscribe for weekly future tech builds. Comment your biggest UI challenge. Let's solve it with prediction. Join AI App Masters. The link's below. It's in the link. Extended prediction algorithms, emotional state detection code, AR-ready adaptations, my personal implementations. This is Marwan King. We don't follow trends, we create them. Next video, I'm gonna build AI that feels your emotions. It's gonna be the empathy engine. The future is predictive. Your interface should be too. All right, see you guys next time.